Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Beyond the Mask. Today I'm going to be highlighting a minor problem that the Scream franchise appears to have forgotten over the years. Despite the franchise being well written for the most part, the fourth movie started a trend in the franchise that has continued on and is still being continued in the latest installment. This may be minor for most of you, but as someone who admires details and small aspects of movies, this was something that truly stood out. The detail I'm discussing here is actually about Ghostface. During the first movie, it's discovered that the costume the killer is wearing is actually a Halloween costume titled The Father Death. Interestingly, the costume is that widely produced that it's almost impossible to track any kind of purchase. Throughout the movie, the killers are simply referred to as just that, the killer, until the beginning of the third act when Tatum Riley comes face to face with the killer, in which she jokingly calls him Ghostface. Tatum is the only character on screen who labels him Ghostface and is eventually killed just after. If you guys go back and watch Scream 1 to 3, try and listen for how many times Ghostface is mentioned on screen. The answer will be once, and it will be simply the moment Tatum mentions his name. As she is killed, from a story perspective, there's no one else who could have invented that name for the costume. After all, it's actually labelled Father Death on the costume packaging, and there's no mention of the name Ghostface. The killer is labelled simply that in the first 3 installments, with the costume never specifically being mentioned on screen. After all, why would it? From a story perspective, Ghostface is stated during Tatum's final moments, and no one else would have had the time to overhear her say this. By the time Scream 4 was released, the characters continuously referred to the killer as Ghostface, and that has been a continual thing going forward. Now, this will seem trivial to so many of you, but I'm too obsessed with writing and small details not to point this out. How did people discover the name Ghostface if Tatum said it mockingly during her death scene? I feel this genuinely breaks the fourth wall within the movie, as the first 3 literally never directly label the costume Ghostface, simply because from a writing perspective, it wouldn't make sense at all. If anything, in universe the killer should be referred to as Father Death. Even the stab costumes handed out in Scream 2 literally just refer to the outfit as Scary Costume. It was likely ignored due to the name Ghostface being so recognisable in pop culture, but as I said, I can't help but feel this does take away from the in-universe realism, as it's something I've thought every time the name has cropped up in the more recent movies. As I said, it may be unimportant to you guys, but I always tend to notice details like this and thought I'd share it with you. So has anyone else noticed this? How do you think the name Ghostface became widely known by the time of Scream 4? Share your thoughts below. As usual, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.